Ron flips his team around. He's got another good one, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Those 3 sophomore guards are playing really well for him. Spangler makes a huge difference, and he's the best rebounder in our league, maybe one of the best in the country.
Shot blocking, nothing there.
He blocks some shots, but
yeah, not like
rebounds everything.
Yeah.
Coach, I'm wondering about Oklahoma's defense. I mean, obviously a lot gets made about how they can put points on the board, but they also give up a lot. So does this put extra emphasis on you guys playing defense and holding them down, or because they may not be able to hold you down? Or?
Justin, it's the same thing I said before the Kansas State game. When you have more possessions, you're going to score more points.
Okay.
And they shoot it a lot faster. So when you shoot it faster, there's going to be more possessions. You're going to score more points, and your opponents are going to score more points. I mean, we're shooting it a lot faster than what we've shot it, and so we're scoring more points, but so's our opponents. And that just goes with the territory. It really, it comes down to how many points per possession more than what the final score is.
Right.
And I mean, in terms when you start looking at offensive and defensive statistics.
You guys talked a lot about changing up the offense a little bit, spreading it out more to give Juwan some room to work with in the lane. Is that something that, after watching it on film, you feel like can be more of the identity of this offense, or does it just go game by game?
No, we did have to get all that help out of it. If you watch them play, they run the help so much, and we needed to get some easy baskets, and so we had to take the help away. So, I mean, that's why I did it. I just, after watching film, I thought if we could make some shots, and I thought we could get some shots, which Remy did get some good shots. Nate got some shots. And we could get shots. We could get uncontested shots, and if we were fortunate enough to make a few, then they'd have to come out and guard us, which would open things up for us. That was just because of how much they help.
Juwan becomes the first player from this program to be a Big 12 Player of the Week. I mean, I know that that's not going to change his focus or mentality or anything like that, but what does an honor like that mean to him after all the hard work that he's put in this year?
Means you had a heck of a week, huh? I mean, we finally won 2 in a row. So, I mean, he's been deserving before, but when you don't win, and they don't generally give that award to people on losing teams.
How has this team reacted to those wins to Baylor and Kansas State?
I think they've been fine.
Yeah.
We had pretty good practice yesterday. No, it wasn't great, but this time of year, I don't know, you don't have the same kind of practices you have early on. I think we got done what we need to get done. I'm sure they'll be good today.
Outside of Kansas, is there any sense that can be made from the conference standings right now, or is it still too early to even look at that?
I think it shows how much parity there is.
Yeah.
When you look at how kind of jammed up everybody is. But honestly, I mean, the Big East was that way.
Right.
For the top 10 or 11, they were pretty jammed up. And that happens in good leagues, and familiarity makes it hard to win consistently. It's really kind of amazing what Kansas has done, to be honest with you.
It's like, we just talked about the familiarity, but for this to be the first time that you play this team, there are teams that you've already played twice and you're done with them for the season. And is it? Do you like it? Does it matter one way or another that you get a couple of teams now down the stretch that you haven't faced at all, and you still got them twice out of you?
Familiarity. I mean, you know who they're playing. You know what people they're playing is trying to do. And there's so much film available. So you watch film. You look at patterns. You look at what they do consistently, what they don't do consistently. You look at what they do well, what they don't do well. You can't do that in non-conference early in the year, and a lot of times in non-conference they're playing people who they could run whatever they want to run in school. And you know, I think conference about familiarity is not just who you're playing, but who they're playing against and what they're trying to do, and you know, those kind of things. So generally the scores come down and the games are closer.